our daily reflections on the readings of the day. Today, July the 6th, 2020 rather. We finished the book of the prophet Amos, and we begin now with Hosea. So I invite you to read the whole book of the prophet Hosea. That's going to be our first reading. Today, I'd like to just focus on the gospel. Here you have an official whose daughter has died, and he comes to Jesus to ask that he go to his house and see his daughter. And so on the way to the official's house, there's this woman who kind of intercepts Jesus and touches the tassel of his dress, and she gets healed. Remember, she's the woman with a 12-year hemorrhage, and she gets healed. Jesus stops and says, "Courage, daughter, your faith has saved you." And from that hour, the woman was cured. And Jesus moves on. Again, he's in a hurry to get to the official's house. And when he gets there, he tells everybody that the little girl is asleep. And he raises her up. And everybody's surprised because she was dead. Jesus brought her back to life. Now here, why would Matthew put this woman in the middle of this gospel passage? Again, she serves as a witness of faith. Notice what he says, your faith has saved you. We're talking about the Roman official who has no faith. And so in a way, this woman with a 12-year hemorrhage will serve as a witness of faith, something that he will need if his daughter is to be raised up. So she serves as a witness to faith. And I'm sure he was very astounded, surprised to see that type of faith. And so Jesus moves on to the house and does the miracle of raising her up, the little girl. So today, I invite you to be aware how you and I can be those witnesses of faith to help others come to Jesus, to be mindful that you and I can be instruments for others to have deeper faith or find their faith. Yesterday, I was talking to somebody, having a conversation about the World Youth and how he had gone to Cologne a couple of months right after Benedict was elected Pope. And so here you have thousands and millions of youth coming to Cologne to congregate. And he was recalling being in a pub. With all these young Germans drinking beer, and this young German approached him and asked, what are you doing here? He noticed he was a foreigner, and he was happy to witness that he had come to be gathered with all the youth together around the Pope. And the young German was surprised, taken aback that here you have this young man from a foreign land in his home, and just the faith, the zeal of faith, and telling him that he was going to give religion a try, that he was going to come back to the church and give this a try, that there was something there that really caught him by surprise. That's a little example how you and I can serve as witnesses of faith to bring others, again, to Christ or deeper faith, or just to find their way back home. So may God bless you, and may you have a beautiful day.